Good morning guys, welcome back to the weekly vlog. I really hope you're doing well. So excited to be doing a weekly vlog this week because I have so many things planned. Normally I do individual vlogs, but I'm going to give the weekly vlog a go. You guys have been enjoying it and you quite like the longer vlogs, so yeah, this is going to be a really long one. I've actually got some clips I'm going to insert in a second, unboxing some products which I was basically filming over the weekend. I was deliberating whether to have it as a completely separate vlog, but I kind of thought it was a bit, not boring, but just a bit random to have just a PR unboxing in a video. So yeah, if you guys are ready for the craziness that is going to be this weekly vlog, please do stick around. Maybe pause the video here, get yourself a cup of coffee or tea or hot chocolate because it's now November. Like, how exciting. But get yourself all comfortable and ready for this vlog, and don't forget to subscribe because there's so many vlogs coming up. I'm already planning Vlogmas and getting myself together and organised for that. The next few weeks are just going to fly by. Like, November is just going to be a blink and you'll miss it kind of month. I just know it. So stick around. Yeah, I thought I'd just start off the vlog whilst I'm pretty barefaced. There he is. He's got his little white gown on. You look so good. All ready to go. Well, I'm just going to do a little vlog. Ready to rock and roll. What would you like to say to your current self and your future self?
Current self, so never give up.
Never give up. Future self. To remember this moment.
To remember this moment and love the family. They come first, always first.
Ah, that's nice. Mum's here. Luke's here. I don't know, I can't remember how I did it.
Please give your warmest ACM welcome to a band that many of you will already know. It's the ACM Soul Workshop.
Welcome to your graduation 2020. Today is a celebration, and it is marked by the incredible music, by the ceremony that you have so carefully dressed for and will enjoy today, and of course with the certificates which will follow in the days to come, all of which symbolise the journey that you've been on and the fruition has come to. And I just want to take a moment of our time today to reflect on that journey, because it's only part of what symbolises it. It's a physical expression of it. What really symbolises it for me, and this is where I'm so proud of each and every one of you, is that word completion. You've completed a journey, which of course has been a journey of discovery, it's been a journey of personal and professional development, of networks, of friends, and as well as it's been a journey of disruption. It's a journey that's been disrupted, as we know, by the pandemic. The industry has been disrupted by it. And as we step back to an industry that pre-pandemic was said to be worth around 8 billion, and we fast track our way back there, it won't be the same. And what's amazing is the opportunities that will afford. Because for you, the producers, and those of you in tech services, you know that this industry changed. And those of you in business, you understand that it's changed. And so my hope is that we've imbued within you, along that journey from our tutors, your peers, your colleagues, the hard graft that you've put in, when the twists and the turns in the road were ahead of you, when the bumps were there, when the nights were dark, and it was hard. I just want you to know how proud I am that you ground it out, because it's that grit and determination, along with everything that symbolises today, that in my view will carry you further than anyone else, and longer throughout your career.
Sam Bradley.
Yes, Sam!
Sam Watson.
Well guys, hasn't it been a minute since I put you guys in this exact spot and done a little cooking segment? I feel like the last time I did this was maybe the beginning of this year or even last year when it was the lead up to Christmas. I did so many Vlogmas episodes in here, and yeah, it was all I could do, to be honest, whilst we were in lockdown. But I thought I would just show you what I'm making for dinner. I am going to be a little bit cheeky this evening and have something vegetarian and not vegan. I feel like the last couple of weeks I've been less strict with being fully vegan, and although I'd like to stay on a more sustainable vegan diet, it is hard when you have things like events and different activities. Some days I just kind of fancy a bit of fish, or I fancy the occasional bit of pasta. So what I've got today is a subscription box, which actually none of this is sponsored. I was approached by two guys on the street in Notting Hill, and yeah, we just got to chatting and they kind of told me about the brand, and I thought, you know what, it's nice to try something new and give a subscription service a go. I don't know how long I'll be subscribed personally, just because there aren't any vegan options. So I just wanted to kind of try it out and see if it's something that I liked. But until they have a vegan option, I don't think I'll continue the subscription, I'll be honest. I know my family will probably be able to enjoy it, but yeah, I think I wouldn't be getting the full benefit out of it if there wasn't a vegan option. So that is going to be my only form of criticism so far. I mean, I haven't tried the products, so I don't even know if they're 100% up to par. I'm sure they are, but I thought I would just show you the package. So this is what it's like in the delivery, and it comes with this like thermal packaging. I hope you guys can see me because I'm already cooking pasta. And the pans are on, and I feel like the kitchen is going to get quite foggy. Got my glass of red wine. I'll show you which bottle I've got. I've got a Fortnum & Mason Ter Siciliane 2017 bottle of red. But I just pour myself a little glass because it's pasta and it's officially winter. The clocks have gone back, so lovely. Cheers. I thought I'd just show you what's in the box before I start cooking it. So obviously you get all these little flyers and information pamphlets about their suppliers, how they make their products. They've got a recommend a friend. So what I'm going to do is suggest you guys are my friends. Of course you are, but just make a note of any of that information. I don't know whether it will be useful when you go to purchase your box, should you wish to have one. And they've got a bit more information here about a few things you need to know, whether you want to keep the subscription service going, say you're going out of town, or you just fancy a bit of a pasta hiatus. You can kind of skip deliveries and things, so that's good. It's all on there on the little information pamphlet. There's a little bit more about James and Rebecca, who I believe are the founders of the company. Like, this is really lovely that you get all this in the little package. And then you've got your recipe card, which, although this is already made and there's no like ingredients, like everything's pre-prepared, so keeping something like this is always good for like inspiration. If you're wanting to make your own ravioli or own pasta dish, you can always return to these for yeah, just a bit more information. But what I've got here today is an aubergine ravioli with roasted red pepper sauce. It's got all the ingredients listed, what the dish is, how they made it, so the process, and just some really lovely simple steps to creating the pasta. Like literally 5 steps, and one of them is literally divide between 2 plates. Like, it couldn't get easier than that. So if you've got family to feed, if you've got just you living alone and you want to have a pasta date, if you've got a friend coming round, it's really nice. If you've got a hot date and you don't really know how to cook, this is going to impress them. So yeah, I like the idea of this. I think this is a really great thing, particularly if you're living alone. I think it's just one of those things. You want to have nice food, nice wine, and why would you not enjoy it with like good quality, freshly made produce? So this is the ravioli, like literally all ready to go. It's been floured and everything, so they're not all sort of stuck together. We've got the red pepper sauce in there, and then the cheese, which I'm going to be sharing this with my brother so he can have the actual cheese, which it says exactly which one it is. A Gran Canaria. So I'm not familiar with that, but I imagine it's quite a nice cheese. That is what kind of gets sprinkled on the top, but I've got vegan cheese, so if I can kind of be a bit more vegan, I might as well do it. Let's make it. Literally 3 ingredients, super simple. Let's get cooking. Right guys, so please bear with me with this light. Maybe I need to just turn this one off. I feel like it might be, it's too dark. We're still gonna need that light. I've got the ravioli here, and I've got myself a pan, which I have just added some salt to. I'm just going to get some salt water together. I feel like when the recipes are so straightforward, it makes me think, am I doing something wrong? So, ravioli is on. Just gonna make sure it's all submerged. This literally needs 3 or 4 minutes, so I'm just gonna put a timer on for 4 minutes. Let that do its thing. And then I'm literally gonna take the sauce and pop it in this pan here. So the recipe card says, while the ravioli is cooking, heat the sauce in a large frying pan until piping hot. So that is so simple. Doing this action just reminds me of the days when you used to eat a frube at school. Just to get all the yogurt out. Just gonna use this little spoon. It's actually probably not the best one to use, but I only need to just heat this through. And the sauce is literally just there, like all ready to go. Okay guys, so this is the finished result. Super easy. I mean, it looks like I've literally just slopped this into the bowl, which I low-key have, but I've added cheese for Luke, and then this is my one here. I'm gonna add my vegan cheese and enjoy this with my glass of wine. I am so excited to give this a go. I will report back once I've had a try. I thought I might as well do a super quick taste test before I fully dig in and turn the camera off. These raviolis are huge, and I've just literally picked up a fork. This is not the correct way to eat pasta, but that is delicious. That red pepper sauce is like a gazpacho, so delicious. I'm not eating this very elegantly. I could literally wrap this in my mouth. So good. I'm going to enjoy this, have my wine, and I will see you guys tomorrow, because tomorrow is a really exciting day. A bit spontaneous actually, it's a slight change of plans, but I'm going to meet my friend Seth, and we've got this very exciting coffee related event, which for me, as you guys know, is one of my favourite things of all time. So I'm super excited to give that a go and head to Central for an event. It'll be really nice, and I will be bringing you guys along. And then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, again, all London days. Like literally it's so busy this week, so the fact that I've been able to have a nice leisurely dinner, the calm before the storm as they say, is quite exciting. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this little cooking segment. It's not really me cooking anything, just kind of throwing things together in a pan, but I just wanted to let you guys know if you're looking and thinking about trying it yourself, or even gifting it to someone as a gift this Christmas, like to give a subscription, like that would be so lovely. Obviously you have to sign up and like your payment details are on there, but you could always offer to pay for so many meals or something. It's just a really, really nice way to try new things, try new recipes and eat lots of pasta. So if you're liking your carbs like moi and you love a good pasta dish, definitely check out Untitled, because that tastes amazing. The only criticism would be, please, 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 can you bring out some vegan recipes, and then I will be able to continue the subscription forever. Put Monty on my bed. Basically, I give him this blanket because I don't like to get fur on my duvet, so he can just have his little blankie and then he can just relax. He's super cute. Say hi, Monty. Hello to the vlog. He loves under the chin scratches, don't you? Good boy. Good morning guys, I hope you're all doing well. I am currently sitting waiting for my train and the sun is shining so bright today, like serious blue skies, really, really good. I love it when London is like this. I'm in West Sussex at the moment, but I love it when I go into London and the sun is just shining. It puts me in the best mood. I feel like everyone in London then has a better mood as well. But I'm heading into London today for literally the most impromptu event. Like I wasn't even meant to go. My friend Seth invited me last minute, which is going to be so nice. It's for DeLonghi. I don't know if I can pronounce that right or if I have pronounced it right, but it's for the coffee machines. They're releasing 2 new coffee machines today, so basically right up my street. So we're about to head into London for that, and it'll be nice to catch up with Seth because I haven't seen him since our little brunch that we had a few weeks back. And yeah, it's just really nice to attend an event with someone. Like normally I'm a bit of a lone wolf and I just do things solo, so it's nice to have someone in tow. But yeah, you're gonna see Seth again, which will be really nice, and it will be cool to see what is in this spec for this coffee machine. I only own an espresso, so I don't really own anything that's a bit more intermediate / advanced. I feel like it's probably an advanced coffee machine, but there's always time to learn. Secretly, I've always wanted to have like barista skills as well, so I might see if they have anything. Like sometimes these places do like courses as well, so you can actually learn how to make coffee properly, which is what I kind of want to do. So if they do offer that, or they are teaching us, I'm going to be so excited, because at the moment all I can really do successfully is put a pod in my coffee machine and press the coffee button. So yeah, it'll be nice to actually learn how to make coffee properly, but you guys are going to see that hopefully. I think we're also having a lunch which is going to be amazing. It's at this Italian restaurant on Savile Row. I think it's called Santoria, but I could be wrong. Yeah, it's gonna be so fun. This week is super busy. I've also got Tasha coming around later because we have to pack our bags for London tomorrow. I've got the Spencer premiere tomorrow, and then Thursday lots and lots of meetings in Central. So yeah, really busy. And then Friday I'm shooting with Arabella again, so it's such a busy week. But thought I would just say hi this end because obviously it's more chill in Billingshurst station. Like there's literally a couple of people here. It's super quiet, so it just means I can quickly vlog, intro you all, let you guys know what I'm doing. Also, super quick, I don't know how I feel about these sunglasses. I picked out some new ones from Key and I personally really like them, but I also feel like I look like the guy, and I don't want to say it in case it it literally is all you can think about now. But the I can't remember the actor's name, but basically the bad guy, I'm gonna say the bad guy in The Lovely Bones, like I feel like I look like him. I don't really want to look like him, but I feel like I do in these sunnies. I'm gonna try and make them work, hopefully I can. But yeah, that's such a bad comparison. I should not be I should not be comparing myself to someone that bad. But yeah, I'm heading into London now and just gonna, well, I'm not gonna switch off, I'm actually gonna do a bit of work. Emails, organising some stuff for gift guides and things, and then hopefully be in London quite soon. So, look who I have with me, the lovely Seb. Thank you for inviting me to this event, of course. So we're here with the coffee.
Brad Pitt's gonna come soon.
Yeah, so Brad Pitt basically is, he's like the brand ambassador, isn't he? But he's not here, unfortunately. We were kind of hoping he'd be here, but he's not. But yeah.
It's like here yet.
Yeah, we're going to make sure he comes in. We've got this lovely lunch at Sartoria, which I've never been to before. You have, haven't you?
Great Italian restaurant.
Great Italian restaurant. Comes recommended. But yeah, we've literally just arrived. There's a few other journalists here, which I will probably introduce myself shortly. Yeah, we're just catching up. We've got loads of events coming up, haven't we?
Yes, I'm glad. I'll make sure we'll vlog everything. We're not too drunk.
Yeah. He's the designated vlogger for today. But yeah, really looking forward to seeing how the coffee machines work. I think we're going to actually be able to test them out ourselves.
Yeah.
Which
Gonna get goodie bags.
amazing. The only other thing though, have you ever done it like manually? I've only ever used an espresso machine.
People usually do it for me.
I love that. Sorry. That's a level of like bad bee energy. I love it, I love it. But yeah, I'm gonna actually have a go at making my own coffee, which I don't tend to do, but I was saying earlier, I really want to get into like a good habit of like actually making my coffee myself. And it not be instant.
Actually, the instant one's always, and the London does it as well.
Yeah, they actually do. So I wonder if I don't know if I've had that instant coffee before. Yeah, it's going to be a nice little event with a nice little table set up. Just show you the table, other journalists there. Yeah, this is the menu, but I'm actually going to go for some vegan options.
Because you, at every point in the process in making your coffee, if you really want to get into it, the taste of the coffee can be ruined, right? So you need to start with great beans. Here we have a blend, a 50-50 blend of Colombia and Mexico. I won't go into too much detail as why, but if you want to ask kind of when we're sort of sat down, I can tell you why. But let's assume, as I'm a home user, I've bought myself some beans that I would spend a little bit more on, maybe. You know, this is maybe going to be £8.50 to £9 or something like this. So it's a premium price, and so what I'm going to want is a machine that I can tune and play with to make sure that I get a premium taste out of it. And this is what the Arte does. Everything that you see in a cafe that you can adjust to make the taste better is available on this machine. So when a barista arrives into work at 6:30 or whatever time it is, the first thing they do is what's called dialing in the coffee. And what that means is you have to adjust the available parameters and variables on the coffee to get the best taste out of it. These include the grind texture. So what that is in here, there's blades like this and they spin, and as you change this dial from 1 up to 8, those blades will either get closer together or further apart, which will then produce either bigger pieces of coffee or smaller pieces of coffee. And what that means is when water travels through, it will either travel through quicker or slower, making your brew time of your espresso longer or shorter, and that will affect the taste of your coffee. Now, every single coffee requires a slightly different grind size, so the ability to change this is a thing that a barista would want, or a kind of enthusiast would want from their machine. The next thing is how much coffee you use in this called the portafilter. And on the machine you can adjust that. You can program it to what you want. I am a nerd, so I use scales, but you don't have to use scales. It's really accurate. It'll give you the same every time. But I like to use scales because it makes me feel cool. You can have a double shot or a single shot on here. and that will roughly just double. There's a double basket. This is called a basket. Little holes in there. You can see through that. And there's also a single basket available. So you can make it for yourself or make it for two. You could fit around kind of 18 to 20 grams of coffee in here, which will likely produce around 36 to 40 mils of espresso, which is enough to share if you put two cups on either side of the spouts. You can share that. If you want to make it for yourself, you can do a single shot and do that, which is useful.
Manual, and here is that this is really all about convenience. So it is really that kind of one-touch coffee making process. So the kind of person that might buy this machine, you know, understands the terminology around extraction times and, you know, brew rates and different bits and pieces. Whereas this is really for the kind of person that loves their coffee. They want consistently great coffee every single day, and they want it to be really, really easy and convenient. So there's two models within this range. The Magnifica Evo here does have a manual steam wand. So if you want milk-based drinks, you make your either espresso, coffee or long, and you can sort of steam and texture your milk as Matt did. This is an assisted steam wand, so it will help you with that process. But I'm going to demonstrate today on the Magnifica Evo with the manual. Every time you turn it on, it just rinses it through just to make sure there's no old bitter coffee left in there. So I'm going to demonstrate the version that has the milk carafe. So this is the little milk carafe that comes with the machine. So like I say, this machine is all about convenience. It's really simple. It's why I can stand up here and do this demo for you. So with that in mind, the coffee beans in here today, I've lost the package, you've got it, is actually Union roast coffee. So it's not, you know, as premium. You'll find it in the supermarket. It's probably more suited to the kind of person who's buying this machine. And that will give you a quick overview.
I know some people at Union would be very offended. Yeah, Union Coffee based in East London. One of the pioneers of specialty coffee in the UK. One of the pioneers of direct trade as well, so working directly with producers, agreeing prices.
We get, you know, it's like printer. No
Water
wants to
filters.
No. That's the one coming up to where. That's how coffee is, isn't it? And it's so over the top. It's on things like. So Dubai. Yeah.
Guys, don't even get me started. I'm going to pass the camera to Tasha because I'm currently sat on the train doing my makeup, and I think I'm going to have to get changed on the train because we're going to be late for our event. We've been on 100 different trains, 3 trains, haven't we, Tasha? 3 trains. It's packed out. I'm doing my makeup because, yeah, we're stuck at, where are we? Purley. And I don't know whether we're even going to be able to get to London Victoria, so who knows. I'm going to pass the camera to Tasha so you can just chat about the whole situation because I can't. I'm doing my makeup, I'm trying to do a wing liner. I can't, the lighting's awful on me. I'm going to put it on you. Okay.
And then open it.
So guys.
Go to my email, so now basically go into Zoom.
Someone say good evening. Oh, I thought I heard bells ringing.
You have to make sure you turn the camera off.
They
can't see you. They can't see your fucking
I'm just doing my wing liner at the moment.
And then can you record it?
I've got all my makeup here.
There's not a rush, so you can go
Just gonna have to go with the flow because we're meant to be at an event, but I don't know whether we're even going to make it.
It's 5:15, we're meant to be there at 6. We're meant to check in to a hotel. Actually, we're meant to get to London at 4:15.
We're meant to get to London at 4:15. I don't think we're going to.
I just keep starting. Okay, we're going.
Should be on the somewhere, but
We're going to update you guys when we actually make it.
London Bridge, guys.
Yeah, not London Victoria, so we've got to make it back to London Victoria.
I'm trying to pretend that I'm a makeup artist.
Yeah, I've just just do it Nike on my
Nike tick. Bloody eyeliner.
She's attempted it.
We've made some friends though.
just plug into his child.
Well,
because look, if they do like breakouts and stuff, I thought it'd be
my elbow just don't. Oh, stop it! I thought it got all on your coat.
No, so apparently you're supposed to follow it from the.
What do you think, John?
The line?
Water line or something?
Water line. Plus I'm on a moving vehicle. Well, it's not a moving vehicle.
I'll ask Mary.
Oh my god, my face is like...
We're hungry as well, we haven't got any snacks.
Yeah, I might ask if someone else can record it instead. No, that's right. If I text you, if I text you, I'll text you.
Right, I think we're going to stop it here, Alice, and update them with
This is so chaotic, but you'll get the gist, and hopefully
we're delayed.
the event.
We hope we'll make it.
Imagine if we have to walk into the film halfway through.
No, don't, because that will like trigger me.
That will trigger me as well.
I can't. Yeah, then like trying to find your seat and being like, oh, excuse me.
Tripping over. Do you know when I saw the June film? It's not funny, a man tripped down the stairs.
Oh no, it's just
It's like
if
on
you
one
can,
of
if you
the
can,
lights. It's not funny, but everyone laughed.
cut that bit out.
Just leave that.
Right, we'll leave you see you at the event.
Okay guys, so we've just checked in our bags. The film is literally about to start any minute. We need to get our shit together, but I'm just going to walk and talk with you. Hopefully it's not too awkward. Okay guys, so we've made it to the event on time, thank God. I thought we were going to miss it. Like, honestly, I don't know how we're here, but we're about to see Spencer and I'm really looking forward to it. So, reviews pending. Reviews pending. Storytime. Yeah.
He looks fabulous in Chanel, by the way.
I'm going to come and sit right up next to you.
Yeah, I do. Thanks.
Is that on?
There we go. Also, I'd like to introduce Candice Brathwaite. There she is.
I do.
There we go. It's a long way around. There we go. See, I knew I had to dress fabulous because of this panel already. And I would also like to introduce Amber Bouchard. Thank you. So we've got a wonderful panel here. Ladies, thank you so much for joining me. Firstly, I'd like to just ask a question. We've obviously just seen Spencer. It's a phenomenal film. We know that this is sort of taken from influence from Diana's real life, but Diana in Spencer, if you can just pick one outfit maybe that stood out to you through this film. Pressure, Julie, I'm coming to you first.
You already know what I'm going to say.
I know.
I really want to say the Chanel couture, the gown that she wears on the Christmas Day dinner, but she kind of hates, she doesn't want to wear it. So I feel like I actually love Diana most when she's in her jeans and she's running around and she's kind of not constricted in any way. But in terms of the dress that I would wholeheartedly steal would be that white Chanel couture gown. It's gorgeous.
For me, it would be the church one, the red jacket with the bell.
There we go. Yeah.
I think seeing the media hysteria around that moment really signified something about that outfit. But on the other end, I agree. My favourite look is the end look and like the OPP hat, like those little touches where it's like, am I really other people's property? Like, I want to take my kids and go and get some KFC. So it's a toss-up between those two.
I like that though. You switch it up a little bit. How about you, Amber?
Yeah, I agree. I think we're meant to like her the most in her jeans, and it's certainly when she seems most herself and most personable. But the outfit I like the most is actually this yellow one. That we see here as well, because that one for me was one that really clearly resonated with some of her real life clothing. And so in terms of the notion of the costume design throughout the film, I thought that had an incredibly strong story to it. She wore a really similar outfit, the actual real Diana, in 1989, except it was red. And so they've switched it up, they've made it yellow, and it really, that's the sailor collar, the Admiral style hat, it really seems to me redolent of that kind of look that she made her own, but also a look that's really redolent of that notion of royalty. And so the fact they made it yellow, I think, is quite interesting. And then the fact that she leaves it on the scarecrow is so clear, her going, this is not me anymore, this is not what I want. So I think that was my favourite.
Throughout the film, as a fashion historian, I'm guessing you watching it, you can see the same way you're explaining how they make those slight changes. Julianne, the costume designer, she kind of just took influence from, like you say, her true wardrobe. When it's like sort of the Christmas time and she's been given the specific clothes, how much attention to detail do you think Chanel had gone to?
I think loads of attention to detail, certainly. And I mean, we certainly see that in ensembles like this, where you have a really clear sort of historical precedent for it. I think Chanel's a great sort of designer brand to pair with for this, I think, because if we think about the person, Coco Chanel herself, there was a real idea of sort of transgressing class boundaries with Chanel. She very much sort of sold herself as this self-made woman. And we see those similar sort of class transgressions, but from the other direction with Diana, which I think is quite interesting. She's, you know, she talks at the end about how she loves middle-class things like Les Mis and, you know, KFC, and and she, you know, she hangs out with the staff at Sandringham. She's clearly this kind of, and you know, she became known as the people's princess. That's sort of the whole, you know, everything that we know about Diana is really summed up in that. So I think it was very interesting that there's this kind of idea of class transgression between those two historical women. But certainly throughout the costume design, I think it's essential that it was based in reality, but that it was also a fantasy, which is what the film itself is.
Character dressing, but also she wore a lot of colour. And if there's one thing at Vogue which you hear, it's like, don't wear black. Don't wear black, you know, it's like you're constantly told not to wear black, and then, okay, we all wear black. But I think she signalled, you know, she wore these really saturated shades. And one thing I noticed watching the film, we were staying outside, curled up in bed last night watching the film, and was the absence of pink, and pink was her favourite colour. She wore so much pink. There's been many a Vogue gallery dedicated to the search engine optimization of Princess Diana's pink looks, because there are so many of them, and that really was her sort of kind of, she was just unabashed, you know, femininity, and she loved that colour. And in that film, it's like you've got these kind of, like, this yellow is almost like a sort of overly sweet, like a custard yellow, and we know how, you know, everything that she was experiencing. The green dress that looks really kind of unappetizing. The colours feel tweaked that little bit, that they're very emotive. And I think even her relationship with Chanel is really interesting, because, my God, Kristen Stewart looks, I was about to swear, she looks absolutely amazing in those looks. The blazers, the bags were like, oh, one. But Diana's relationship with Chanel later in life was, you know, she had an emotional reaction seeing the logo, because it was the interlocking C's that for her, of course, evoked Charles and Camilla. So she had this really...
I didn't even think of that.
A hairstylist spilled the beans on that, I think, like years later. So there's amazing... I think there's so much to you with Diana, because she confided in people. You know, she met people and they helped her, you know, take a step closer to being more of herself and really inhabiting her full self. So we have these amazing little snippets that we're sort of still discovering.
How I'm going to open this up to the three of you, fight over it. But I wanted to talk more about how you feel that the director of this movie and, you know, the whole sort of cast, because there is a whole entire cast there, but you're not receiving it as intently as you would probably think. You know, the other royals seem almost faceless and nameless, and it is literally all about her and how other people perceive her, or how she may think other people are perceiving her. So when it comes to getting her emotion across, how do you think they did that in Spencer? Because there's not, the dialogue isn't pure speech at all times. She gives us like a chunk of stuff every now and again, but it's, for me, I felt like just the costume.
Do you know what's really weird? I said to my husband this morning, because I watched it this morning, I was like, I've really seen a fictional side of Diana that I'm a bit repulsed by. It's like, oh my God, you're a bit bratty, like, take it down just a bit. Like, I know they're an awful family, but baby, it's 3 days, buckle down. Do you know what I mean? There are worse places to be, just eat the nice food and keep it pushing. And I think there was an element of that that's perhaps purposeful, right? Because it is all light and people's princessy, and I'm not, oh gosh, I am such a, like, I'm Team Diana all the way, but I do think that it does dilute the many faces of her character. That whole idea that she was solely perfect and didn't annoy anyone. I found her character in this really annoying. And then I was annoyed at myself. Because I'm like, you're watching a character clearly suffering with mental health issues, clearly suffering with an eating disorder, clearly dealing with a guy that's cheating on her, clearly dealing with the firm and this really controlling family. Like, how dare you be annoyed at her? But she played it so well. There were moments when I was just like, oh girl, like, give it a rest. and I think that's a good thing because, like I said, especially in fiction, we've only seen one version of her thus far.
The Major was terrifying.
Yeah.
I felt like he was the face of the feeling of oppression, wasn't it? He was the mouthpiece. But everyone else kind of like faded into the wallpaper, and I think the scale is so big. You know, we see her running through the garden with all these statues, and the proportions of the film are either really huge, and it's rolling trucks and this sense of this machinery and this scale, or the camera's right up her nose. And we're right in her face. It was like there didn't seem to be that much of a middle ground, which was kind of amazing. Her isolation, I think, was extraordinary. Like when the scenes where she's dancing, you just think there's no one there with you.
Yeah.
There's no one there with you in so many of these moments.
I think it's also interesting, like we haven't mentioned the ghost of Anne Boleyn, which I think
I was confused at that part because it turns to her face, doesn't it? Well, it becomes her.
Yeah, I thought that was a really interesting decision for the filmmakers to make, actually, that real, and it's through the pearl necklace as well. You know, Anne Boleyn had that famous, the bee with the pearls hanging from it, and then obviously the pearl necklace is this huge sort of driver, this totem of that kind of claustrophobia that she, you know, when they sew their curtains shut, you'll really feel locked in. It's awful. But I loved that historical element. Anne Boleyn, I think she's supposed to be, Anne Boleyn's ghost is like the most spotted ghost of all time. Everywhere she ever lived, there have been sightings of Anne Boleyn, including Blickling Hall, where she was born, which is also in Norfolk. So it's interesting that there's that kind of, they're at Sandringham, they're talking about Park House, which is nearby, and then there's also this kind of remnants of Blickling Hall. I love all that history, the sort of nods to history in there, but it seems also that it's through the ghost of Anne Boleyn that she really plays out that sort of inner turmoil through the phantoms, essentially, of Anne Boleyn. I think it's a really interesting connection to make.
Okay, so we're both vlogging right now. Like, there's two cameras. I love this.
Oh. I'm going to turn the brightness down a little bit.
Yeah, you can control that. Why can't I control mine?
You have to click on it.
Right.
We got the goods.
We got the goods.
Shall we unbox?
Yeah, guys, I'm actually going to try the McPlan.
Yes.
I can't believe this right now.
Coke.
Coke. I'm so thirsty.
Yeah.
So let me know if you want some of this.
Thank you. Some sweet chilli dip.
Love a bit of sweet chilli.
Some fries. Oh, they're a bit stingy on the fries. You know, usually they're like overflowing.
What? That is real stingy.
That's hardly even full up. We've got the McPlant. Ooh, I need to have a look for you. It looks good, smells good.
Honey. Right, it's just the visual appearance here. Do camera one.
That's the McPlant.
Camera two. It smells good. It smells like a McDonald's burger.
Yeah.
I've also got myself the pescatarian version. I've got myself a fillet of fish. And I've added pickles, which a girl...
Really?
Was I with you?
I'm not sure.
Do you remember? Yeah, it was. I was with you when we were getting the train from Victoria. This girl, we accidentally took each other's orders because she ordered a fillet of fish.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because basically I ordered one with a water bottle, and she ordered a fillet of fish with extra pickles.
I don't think it was with me, but
I think it was that because they like got it all wrong. Anyway, it is what it is. C'est la vie.
We've got a real good story time.
Oh my god, right. I don't even know, but first things first, I'm really sorry guys, I have to actually take a picture of my plant because if I didn't, it's a moment in time, like a serious moment in time. I just want to savour it, you know? I mean, Tasha, you can start proceedings with tell the vlog what was supposed to happen this evening.
Right. We were going to get the train at, well, we got on the train for free. It was going to get us here for 4:15. We were going to get to the hotel, check in, get to the event for 6, film start at 6:30. Anyways, trains got cancelled.
Every train
got cancelled. And we ended up getting to London at 6 o'clock. But we didn't even end up at London Victoria, which is where we needed to be to check into the hotel. The event was on Oxford Street, so close. We ended up at London Bridge. Which
was miles away from anywhere we needed to be.
Where were we?
Taking pictures of my fucking plant.
Oh right, yeah, so we had our massive cases because we were meant to drop them off. We were going to get changed into nice outfits. And then we're like, right, we'll have to get changed at the hotel.
Yeah.
We get there, the toilet's literally the size of
a cupboard.
I don't know, a cupboard. We've got these massive cases and we literally
everyone is filing in
at us,
to
like,
this space.
Why are you in our space with these massive cases? And we're like, it's actually a hotel anyway.
People were eye rolling us like, the fuck are you here for? Who do you think you are? Kind of vibes, you know. And you know, when you're just like, just leave me alone. I don't have to explain myself and say sorry 100 times. Like, I don't want to be British sometimes. So then I just want to go about my day and do my thing.
I was trying to read the room as we walked in, and I was a bit like, not many people that dressed up, so I was like, come on, right, we were in some nice faux leather trousers, nice coats. I was like, let's just not bother getting changed. We just couldn't.
I just couldn't be arsed at that point. Like, we'd had such a fluster.
Yeah, so we didn't get changed, and then
all hell broke loose.
Right, so we haven't even explained, we were going to be going to
Spencer.
We were watching the pre-release of Spencer, so I think it comes out either tomorrow or Friday.
Yeah, Friday, I believe.
Friday, so we're watching it a couple of days early. And
I'm just so laughing.
So the guy's like, yeah, okay, are you here for Spencer? We're like, yeah. He's like, just go in, I don't know, to the left or the right, I don't know, I can't remember. And he's like, grab a drink, blah blah blah, just go enjoy yourself.
Oh my god, that's so good. That tastes like real meat. That tastes like a McDonald's. Do you want to try something?
I'll try, yeah. Go ahead.
Quick interruption. That could, if you didn't know, you wouldn't know, would you?
Okay, yeah, so we're like, oh yeah, we will go and get a drink before. We're like hoping there's going to be a couple of snacks. There was crisps. We had some crisps and some olives. And
really nice crisps, guys.
But like,
so we're nibbling
we just
away.
not sure of the vibe really. So we're in there.
Yeah, the vibe was just odd. Like it wasn't right.
Chatting. This all makes sense.
It will all add up
we
in
can't
a
see anything to do with Spencer, but there's just like a couple books around. We're like, why is there books on the table?
There was like four tables. One had like wine and like waiters serving us wine. I thought to myself, I won't be able to take the wine into the actual show, so I thought I'll have a couple of glasses, like just to kind of take off the edge of the stress of getting into London. And so we're just kind of meandering around. I'm kind of giving people eye contact. Some random guy comes up to me and goes, who are you, basically? And I was like, why is he introducing himself?
It makes sense, but
it does add up.
Everyone's like, so what do you do?
Yeah, and this guy was like, really like, what do you do? And I was like, oh, I'm a journalist. And he was like almost like, have I met you somewhere? Like, who are you? I don't know who you are. And then I said, oh, well, we also do content creation, thinking that was going to make the mood lighter.
It didn't.
And it confused the hell out of him even more.
Right, so
and I go,
coming around.
Also as well, I go, I really recognise you. I didn't. That made things worse, guys.
Right, so the snacks come round, like
doves.
Oh yeah, like little picky bits.
Some of this as well.
Yeah, they were lovely.
They were really nice nibbles.
Right, okay, so bearing in mind, me and Alice thought we were going to be late for the film, right? It's like 7 o'clock and we're like, what were we stressing about? Because the film's not even started yet.
I was like, and then this girl goes, oh, they're going to do a talk first. And like, they were trying to get this screen to work, like this small screen. And I joked, I was like, imagine if the film's like this and we're standing up watching the film, because it was really odd. And then we spoke to this lovely girl, chatting away, and she was like, oh, you girls are so confident, like, you know, I'm a writer, I want to write a crime novel. And I was like, bloody hell, what the hell are you doing at the Spencer premiere? It's all starting to make sense.
It's all making sense. And then anyways, and then Alice was like, right, surely the film's starting in a second, so should we go get one more drink to take in with us? I'm like, yeah, I'll just have my Diet Coke. And then
we wandered to this table with the drinks, and I'm going, right, yeah, waiter, come, yeah, fill this glass up. Yeah, cool. The glass is full up. I'm sipping away, and we get chatting to this random girl who just potters over to us, and I'm like, are we just attracting people? Like, people want to talk to us.
They did.
And I was thinking, they're also giving us funny looks. Like, I thought they were giving us evils because they were like, who do they think they are, almost. And I was talking to this girl.
This is while she's getting the drinks and I'm not really listening.
And she's not really listening. She's just like, oh, I'll pick up a burger. So she picks up this little like hors d'oeuvre burger thing.
Like a mini burger.
A mini burger, doing her own thing. And I'm just chatting away to this girl, and she goes, oh yeah, like they're running a bit late. And I was like, yeah, like I thought the film was gonna start no later than 7. And she's just chatting away, and she goes, oh yeah, well they're going to be revealing who's won the Booker Prize at 7:30, and my face just goes. And then Alice can't grab him. She turns around and she grabs me, and I'm like, why have you only got yourself? I'm pulling Tasha.
She's only got herself a drink, so I'm like, why are we running away? Like, where's my drink? And she's like, da 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 da. No, like, just go. And I'm like, but what about my drink? And then the girl goes. Oh no, the girl says something to Alice, and Alice goes, oh, sorry, we just need to go and sit over there and sort something out for our socials. And I'm just like,
the panic ensued, and I thought, fuck, she goes, I thought, fuck, it's 5:30. The film did start at 7.
We're in the wrong event.
We're in the wrong event.
And I go, what? And this girl knows.
This girl has the room knows, because, and I tell you why, yeah, my face dropped, and we've got some funny news to say about that towards the end. But my face dropped, and it was the panic of, we can't get into the film.
We came here for nothing.
We came here for nothing. We booked a hotel for nothing. And also, they're going to ask us about the film, and we're going to say we haven't seen it.
Yeah. So literally, right, so yeah, this is why, so what the event was that we were in was like, was it Penguin House?
Penguin House,
like their
in-house department, so everybody knew everyone.
Everyone knew each other, that's why everyone was coming up to us like, what do you do in the building? What department are you from, type thing, like, why are you here?
Apparently they were all talking about us going, God, they can't surely be working in publishing, they're dressed too nice. And this girl, I had these trainers on, which I wear them to loads of events at the moment just because they're a comfy pair of trainers. They're just River Island. But this girl thought they were Balenciaga. And she was like, no bloody person in publishing can wear Balenciaga. But the panic, the panic ensued. And this is the simple mistake, guys. We'd walked in, there was a free bar and a buzzing room to our left, and there was a door.
I just thought it was like pre-drinks, pre-food, going to the movie.
Easy mistake, right? No, we ended up, turns out it had nothing to do with each other. They were two separate events.
I didn't even get to eat my burger. I was like, I can't take this in.
I put down a whole glass of wine, guys, and it was nice wine. It was not cheap wine.
On the table, and then we ran for the film. We don't know how much we missed.
Oh my God, I think we missed about 30 minutes, which... I'm glad it didn't ruin the film, because it would have ruined the film if we didn't know Diana's story, but we kind of worked out what the hell was going on. By the way, film's fantastic.
Oh, it was amazing.
We'll go on to that in a second. But so we get into the film, and luckily there was another 2 girls who came in late, thank God.
Otherwise,
but they
we
sat
were
at the
probably
back.
going to stand there the whole time.
Oh my God, we were going to stand there the whole time because you couldn't see the seats. I thought we're screwed.
No, I did.
We ended up seeing, I saw 2 seats at the front, and I thought, right, we're just gonna have to do it. The girls behind us, they were like, we'll go this way, you go that way, just do it. So we did it, sat down, and you know when you're just mulling something over, and I've had a couple of glasses of wine, this one, bless her, she's missed out on her burger. And we just, and I'm just trying not to look right at the front row.
I keep thinking about it, like, I'm like laughing about it to myself, and you were doing the same.
Me too. And turns out we were both in the same, trying not to look at each other. And bearing in mind, we've sat down at like this really integral scene where Princess Diana is bulimic, and it's a serious scene, and she's being sick. And that's no laughing matter. And me and Tasha are sitting there going, I've had a few wines, she missed out on her burger. And also, we're comprehending what the hell just happened. This happened all in the space of 5 minutes.
Yeah, we were just having jolly merry time, and then suddenly...
Do you know what it was, though? It was like, now I've got to sit through this film, which, by the way, very quickly I fell in love with it. It was brilliant, fantastic. Christian Stewart, well done. But it was just like the afterwards of like us being able to talk and just explode with laughter because
we were in such a panic. We were just like, get in that film right now.
Yeah, like do you know what? We were so worried that we were going to miss the film, and basically at the end of the film there was a panel which you guys would have seen in the previous clip. There was a panel and we were like, they're going to ask us questions and we're going to have no clue what's going on. So honestly, like, I don't know how I'm being so calm right now.
I know.
But in the cab home, I was crying because all these things start to add up. Like the author, by the way, I insulted the author who won the Booker Prize.
And it's the fact as well, me and Alice
I asked him who the hell he was and I said that I recognised him when I'd never met him in my life.
We're stood there going, what's this book on the table? Why is there a book on the table?
We were like literally this table was bare. There was like a small bowl of olives and a small bowl of crisps on every table and a book. Yeah, we're like eating everything. I'm like picking up their hors d'oeuvres and they're going in the back of these two girls eating their food, drinking their wine. It's like, I don't really know what this has got to do with Diana. And I thought they were going to do like some intro speech. Imagine if we'd stayed for the
and they were doing the review.
I'd be like, the review. Oh, I think probably like the end of the film, like the last 20 minutes of the film, we heard this whirring and cheering. They were revealing the Booker Prize.
You just couldn't write it.
You couldn't write it. It was like a friggin' Miranda episode.
It was like the fact we thought we were going to miss it, the event.
Yeah.
Ended up getting there on time. Missed it anyway because we were in the wrong bloody event.
So, I'm going to cry. And then, so there's a panel. We stay to the very end. Everyone's leaving. And the girl, bless her, Hannah, she's at a few wines in. She comes over, she goes, oh my god, girl. She was like, everybody was talking about you. You've been the talk of the party because it was like gate crashing a work event. Like, literally. Well, it was. But it was like gate crashing and going into a building, an office building, and attending someone you don't know's birthday thing.
Yeah.
They didn't know who we were. And they were like, and I'd exchanged my social media with a couple of people. Yeah. So by the end of the event, they were like, oh, Alice Bradley. And I was like, oh my god. But this girl, she was like, it was hilarious. She was like, the fact that you girls were just owning the room. And we were like, we were owning the room because we thought we had to network. And bearing in mind, everyone we spoke to, they were like, yeah, I'm a crime writer. Nothing clocked on, and because I've never been to an event like that, I didn't know what to expect. And also, it was a film, and it was a pre-release. It wasn't a premiere, but it was a pre-release. So I'm still trying to like comprehend it. But there were so many little like hints, like the author coming up and saying who are you,
the film being so late,
the book on the table, like, because obviously we were going to town on the food and drink, and it's just when you actually add it up.
We'd had a stressful time getting there, so
the bit that still gets me, I try not to laugh, it's just the moment where the switch,
when she said it and you didn't hide your face and she saw her face,
the Booker Prize, and my face apparently, like, I was like
but it's then the fact she doesn't tell the girl, she just goes, oh, Tasha, we need to go. We just need to go and do some social stuff.
Do you know,
which she had mentioned she needed to post a picture. So I was like, oh,
okay. She just thought, because I actually did need to post a picture.
And then she suddenly goes, we're in the wrong event.
And also, you know when it's like a packed room and you're trying to just get out of there quick?
Yeah, I was like,
we were weaving in between these people. All these people, bear in mind,
the word was
the word, right, within the space, and this was a small room, within the space of like 30 seconds, the people at the other end of the room, as we were leaving to exit, were like
laughing. They were like, oh, don't worry, everything happens for a reason.
Everything happens for a reason.
The ice and stuff, and I'm like...
Oh my god. So basically, yeah, if you're from Penguin, hi, do apologise for gate crashing your party, and congratulations on the Booker Prize.
I'm sorry we ate all your food.
Oh my god. But yeah, that's the tea.
It was a good evening other than that.
Do you know what?
The film.
I genuinely do believe everything happens for a reason, and it was fab.
Yeah. We'll see the beginning of the film sometime. You know? Like,
we will.
Yeah.
We will. I wanted to get it on tape. I wanted to get it explained in the raw and real moment, because I can't wait to look back at this
We'll
video.
remember this forever.
I will. And I was saying to the girl actually, Hannah, I said, this is the type of story that you'll be sat on like the Graham Norton sofa and someone will say, oh, tell me about this time when, and that will be a story.
True.
Just because it's like, that could be a twist of fate in someone's life. Like we could have met someone that might change our careers and our lives. You don't know. Everything does happen. I do genuinely believe everything happens for a reason.
I do as well.
And this McPlant burger is delicious, by the way. I've just butchered it a little bit.
That was the story of tonight. I'm sure we'll have more to tell
Oh
tomorrow.
god, I really hope there's no dramas tomorrow.
No, we got 2 events tomorrow, so hopefully they'll go to plan.
Before we go to bed, we're going to look at everything.
Let's do that.
And make sure everything's organised. But thank you so much, guys, for sticking around for this really long story time.
I hope you enjoyed, because I hope you stuck around to listen, because it was worth it.
It is worth. I think it's worth it. Like, even if it's just worth it for us.
Yeah,
like,
I hope it
is
wasn't a be there moment. I think it's funny.
I think it is funny.
Love you guys.
See you in the morning. Mwah. Good morning, guys. We slept so well, didn't we? So yeah, we are really excited. Up, dressed, fresh, out the door.
7 minutes past 9.
Oh, and no need to just like stress, because we've been in a hotel, so
yeah, we've had a really nice chill get ready with us actually.
Yeah, really nice. We are headed to Remind Studio. I'm really excited about this event, guys.
I'm so excited.
It's with Huda Beauty, and we are going to be doing a rose quartz healing sound session. And I think it's going to be the most magical thing. We were just saying that we really like basically need to recenter ourselves and just like get back on feeling 100%. Yeah, and I think what better way to do it than with a healing class. Tasha, you've not really done anything like this before, have you?
No, not really. So that would be cool.
That would be really cool.
And also, I just love the fact that we're doing it because of the whole thing with the palette.
Yeah, so the rose quartz palette, which you guys would have seen in my quick like unboxing. Are we crossing?
No,
this
we're
road?
still going.
We're still going. We are going to check out the palette, try out the palette, which is going to be so fun. And also, we are going to be just like basically getting to grips with the product, seeing what works and what is our vibe really, which is good. So yeah, really looking forward to the event this morning. We are, well, you haven't met the girls yet, so the girls that look after Huda are so lovely, so it'd be really nice to catch up with them. Hopefully I can vlog lots for it. And then we basically got a shoot day.
Yeah.
So we packed a load of clothes and we're just going to be iPhoning it today, and we're going to be doing some coffee shops.
I can't wait for that.
I'm so ready. I'm so ready for today. Like, I'm really excited. The weather's nice. Yeah.
It'll be a good one.
A nice, magical, productive, recentered Thursday.
Yeah.
So yeah, see you at the studio, guys.
That's amazing. Like you say, you learn so much about things. You learn about things. You learn easy in the sense, not physically, but
Guys, so we're at the Huda event, and I just want to quickly mention about these products. I've been using them for the last 3 weeks or so in my makeup routine, and I've been loving them. So I've been going in with this blush actually, and I love it because it's so easy and buildable. It doesn't look too rosy and overdone. And then I also have been using the translucent powder, which I've just loved. They also come in these darker shades, which is great if you're wanting to colour match. And I believe this is a bronzer here as well, which is great. But I absolutely love these products. Can't recommend them enough. And because they're like Glow Wish, it's a new sort of range for Huda. So I would definitely recommend you check them out. I will link everything below, particularly these products here, just because I use those every day.
Any questions?
I am in love with this palette so much, guys. You guys would have seen this in my unboxing earlier in the vlog, but I just want to show you just like how incredible the products are. Like, this camera does not do it justice. I love the fact that we've got loads of rose quartz. I'm actually carrying rose quartz today, like I just always have rose quartz on me. The products are fantastic. I don't know what this is. Oh my gosh. It's a rose quartz. I think this is lip gloss. Rose quartz lip gloss, guys. That is insane. The rose quartz eyeshadow brushes. amazing. And then this as well I also got in a recent delivery, which is the buildable highlighter, which is just all creamy and just the most amazing texture. But yeah, super cute. I absolutely love this space. Isn't it so cute, Tasha? Also, the rose quartz eyeshadow brushes.
Oh my god, stunning.
Aren't they amazing? And this, have you seen the lip glosses?
Lip gloss.
Rose quartz lip gloss, I'm sorry. Guys, this is literally so insane. Oh, I must, Tasha. Like, we're both vlogging, it's hilarious. I'm so ready for this. Incredible. Guys, we've got breakfast here.
I'm so excited to have a little snack.
Yeah, I'm ready to have a little bit of something to eat quickly, so let's pick up something because these look so good. We've also got tea as well, which I'm going to get myself some. But look at these tea dispensers, guys. I need this in my house. Like, I drink so much tea, and I can imagine there's some really lovely teas in here. That looks like fresh rose or something. So good. But yeah, we're going to get something to eat and then have our healing session.
And the first time we've ever done a full collection as well. So it's super, super exciting. But we're going to wait a couple of seconds until we've got everyone gathered. So please have a little chat amongst yourselves. If you haven't introduced yourselves yet, go for it. It's all. So Rose Quartz itself, this collection is all about unconditional love. It was a real moment in Huda's journey of self-love and self-discovery where she took a moment to pause during the pandemic, reassess her life, what her focuses were, her family, learning to self-love again. And through the help of her guru master, Feng Shui, through her house, they suggested to use rose quartz. So quite literally, in Huda's house, she has got massive, and I mean they are massive, rose quartz crystals dotted around everywhere. Now, rose quartz, the stone itself, is known for unconditional love. So it's known as the love stone, and many people, they use it because of the healing properties it has to give you that peace and that mindfulness. A lot of people carry it in their bra or in their pocket.
Yeah.
I don't believe you. Yes!
Oh my, I've got some in my bag as well. Yeah, all the time. Especially when I meet new people.
Yeah,
I love it.
When you meet new people, because it lets you radiate love. It lets you get into that sharing moment. So this is what the Rose Quartz collection was all about. It's about Huda falling back in love with herself and learning to self-heal, self-express. Because if there's one thing Rose Quartz, the stone itself, teaches us, is that our wounds and our scars make us stronger, and they are beautiful. And that's what Huda believes. This is what this entire collection resonates. Now let's talk makeup, because that's why we're here, right? We love a bit of makeup. So the collection itself, if you guys haven't actually had a chance to swatch it, the packaging really inspired heavily by Rose Quartz. You've also got in the Silk Balm and in the Peel Off Mask, you've got crushed Rose Quartz powder, which is amazing. All the colours are made to be very inclusive in that palette, so it's an all-inclusive palette. We've got an 18 well eyeshadow palette with 5 innovative textures. Now these are textures that we haven't seen before with Huda Beauty. You've got in that beautiful hybrid gloss. Have you guys had a chance to see that glossy textured eyeshadow? That is beautiful, and we've taken a moment to really look at that backstage skin, that glassy glazed donut look, and Huda is taking a step into that fashion world. She's looking at stripped back skin. How can she really transform the way she wears makeup? She's known, as we know, as the cake queen, but this collection speaks to a whole different level of who Huda Beauty is. We've also got the amazing face gloss, which you guys have seen. A few of you said, what is this? It's a jumbo version of that eyeshadow, of course, and it is a really beautiful glossy textured highlighter, suitable for the décolleté, the shoulders, the face, the lips, the eyes, everywhere and anywhere. And it's applied, Huda loves to use her finger to apply it and melt it into the skin. First time we've ever done anything like this. What's your reactions to it?
I love it.
It's a bit different, right? We've dipped our toe into something very different. And then of course, we have got our peel off. Now this is the first time as a collection, or as Huda Beauty has dipped her toes into cross-branding, putting her Huda Beauty magic and inspiration into her Wishful skincare. So for the first time ever, we've got a collection piece, which is the Peel Off Rose Quartz Mask. What do you guys think of a peel off mask? What do you think? Are you a fan of a peel off?
It's less messy.
It's less messy, isn't it? You definitely don't have to end up, with tissues everywhere. And this is beautiful. She literally just did a video on her social media where she applied it to her father's face, to Daddy Cool's face, peeled it off, and it's beautiful. It unclogs your pores. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous face mask. So I'm getting you guys, you must try this if you haven't tried it yet, okay? Now, with all of our collections, it's always been about listening to what our customers say and listening to our clients and followers. So this brand is all about keeping that transparency. It's all about what her customers and her clients have said they are missing and what they've wanted. So it's a real collaborative collection. Lift eye pigmentation. I'm going to go grab something for you. In terms of your colouring, darling, so we've got more of a golden yellow on the neck, and then in the face we've got a little more of a neutral. So tell me what sort of colour you like to go.
I tend to prefer pale, just so I can build it up with bronzer. I like to do a nice blush and bronzer mixture. Yeah. I've got more into sort of cream blushes as well, as a thing. Just that dewy look. I'm really into it.
And you like to really press it into the skin and warm the cheeks up. So what we're going to do then, I think if we match you to somewhere here, because it's your fairer colour, something in between your neck and chest, is that more the sort of colour we're going for?
Yes, yeah.
Alright, great. Same with you, my love. I'm going to pare back what you've got. We don't have a limit because of allergies, but I'm going to pare back your jaw into your neck, okay? So I suffered growing up with cystic acne on my back, actually. It was so doesn't it affect your confidence?
Massively. I think it's like people don't realise how painful it is, and like touching the skin and putting makeup on. It was hard, and a reason why actually I didn't use eyeshadow because I didn't want to draw attention to my face, so I kept it very simple.
You've got such beautiful eyes. I can't believe that. It's the things we do. I never
now I'm like learning finally, how to enjoy like eyeshadow, and I don't know why I didn't use eyeshadow before because that had nothing to do with my skin.
But look at your eye colour, it's beautiful. Let me grab over a couple of shades and then we'll get you matched up, okay? Perfect. It goes a long way, or as much as you use is as much as you use, okay? You can really build coverage from this, but you always want glassy skin. So I'm going to go straight in, and I like to apply this with a fluffy brush or your hands. It warms to your hands, okay? So shade number 2, you just turn into the light for me, just lovely. I'm going to just see what we look like, okay? Grab your hand around, you have a look at me. And then let me know if you want to go a little lighter or one shade lighter than this you can go. And then you can build this up. So you have to blend it out if you want to release the colour. Karen, darling, could you see if we've got shade number 1 in bluish there, please? I want to see what one shade lighter looks like as well, because next to the neck.
Because I think, I don't know if this is the right phrase, but I think I oxidise.
You oxidise, thank you. That's right, no, oxidisation is correct, yeah.
I find with the more tinted moisturisers, my skin oxidises to a really orange colour with.
So I'm seeing that's too warm, so I want to use shade 1. Now if that's still too warm for you because it is neutral, what I will do is I'll use more of a natural finished skin stick. So that's our faux filter stick. You can get a very natural, very dewy finish from that as well. But I want to make sure we get the right shade first. Now your neck is a different colour completely to the face. It's always the way.
Always the way.
Always the way. But let's get you balanced out. So this is shade number 1. And that's a little bit more like it.
Yeah, that's nice.
You can really buff this out. Again, if you use your hands, you get a different finish from it completely.
I do wear every day. And I've never strayed from it actually, just because it's comfort zone thing. And same with the double wear. So I wear it for coverage, but I think it's just that before I never had the ability to get away with a lighter coverage foundation.
You just need to obviously we've not prepped the skin, we've not gone on fresh skin, etc. But the coverage is there, you just need to blend it out and mix it in with a really good moisturiser or serum or whatever it is you use to really blend it out.
So with this product, does it match and correlate to the heavier foundation? Is it the same colour match? I'd love to just know what that is as well.
So with our foundations, they're a completely different stories. They're golden, they're neutral, they're red.
Hey guys, so we're all finished up at the Remind studio. We finished off our healing bath session, which was so relaxing. I even fell asleep, didn't I, Tash? And I started snoring, so classic. And then you guys would have seen that we got colour matched, and yeah, I just love the way the foundation looks. We've also got a goodie bag full, which I was not expecting. Guys, so we've just popped in to the Boohoo offices just to have a little rummage and a little look at some of the new pieces that they have in. They've literally just had a delivery, so lots of these pieces here are new in, so I'll make sure to link as much as I possibly can below in case there's anything on this rail that's caught your eye. I'm going to make a note of every single product so you can shop it, but hopefully it's all still in stock. This Letterman jacket is really, really cute, and I just tried it on. It fit really well. Really nice size. We've got some basics, some loungewear going on here. I really, really like these almost like beige tone denim jeans with the slits on the knees. And these slits coming back, I feel like they are. Do you remember when that was such a big thing at school? I think I was in sixth form, guys. I was in like year 12, year 13, and it was really cool to like DIY slit your knee, like the knees on jeans. I had a pair of really good Topshop Lee jeans and I cut them, and I don't know why I did it. And also I tried to make the one knee slit a thing because I always tried to push the boundaries. Yeah, because I was a weirdo. Anyone that knew me at school probably remembers my weird grungy phase, which I'll pop a picture. You know the picture I mean, with me with like black eyeshadow because I thought I was Taylor Momsen. But yeah, my style has changed quite a lot since then. Anyway, I thought I would just show you the other pieces. We've got more dressy bits.
Yeah, we're ready.
Party season is coming up. I can already like sense the invitations like coming through as we speak, but this is really cute. I feel like I might not be able to pull this off just because I don't know, with natural boobs I just feel like there's not really any cupping in there. I feel like that would be better for someone who's got maybe smaller boobs. I feel like you could probably get away with that more. It's a really nice piece though, and it comes with a skirt as well, which I love. It's like all ruffly. And then this blazer, this like tux dress. I feel like you could get away with that as a dress. It's a bit short, but it's got these like pearls on there. Super, super cute. Again, you definitely have to steam this, I think, not iron it. This piece though, which I think is probably one of my favourites from the more party wear pieces. This is a dress. It really reminds me of a Winona one I rented from Higher Street. I believe it's Winona. If it isn't, then I'll link the correct one below. But yeah, super glittery, stretchy sleeves. I feel like it's floaty, like if you're eating lots of things, if you're going for the cheese board at the Christmas party, like you can wear this and be comfortable. You could also like grunge it down and have it with like black boots as well. I really like that. There's also another dress here which is like further down on the rail with the cow neck. I just love how this is sparkling, like it's so sparkly. It's amazing. And I also really like the fact that the cow neck is not too unstructured, like it's giving me a nice like quality vibe to it. Like it doesn't look like my boobs are gonna fall out. I've had cow neck dresses before and they've been fashion disasters. But yeah, same material further down for like a long, like fishtaily. It's got this dart all the way through that kind of cinches the dress up. I feel like this would be quite a fun one to style up actually. Oh my gosh, I've had a brilliant idea. Okay guys, so more stuff. I believe, is this from the Megan Fox collection? There's a few pieces. This, firstly, is definitely going in my basket, like absolutely obsessed.
I can imagine that just looking so good on the face.
Oh, the structure, yeah. The structure of this is like really thick, high quality, like zip at the back. This is giving me like 2010, 2011, like I'm going on a night out outfit. Do you remember like the commitment girls had to the night out back then? This dress as well, which has got this like wiry crisscross back going on. Super cute. It's like a good, I think it's like weirdly a good basic, like a good LBD. Like you can never go wrong with a black dress. This piece here, which oh my gosh, this is asymmetric.
Stunning. I didn't
Love
see
that. That's asymmetric. It's got a cutout. Feel that material.
Again, how nice that's
like obviously the hanger's not going to do it justice because it has to kind of hang up somewhere. This as well. The shirt. Love that. Silky shirt. Imagine that with like.
Love that.
Boots. I really like that. I love everything on this rail. A little what's this? Like a little bra top. Is it wired? No, it's not wired. But that with like vinyl jeans. Vinyl jeans, vinyl trousers. Again, really like high quality there. There's this pink blazer. super cute. And then this, guys, which I'm really eyeing up. This like really fuchsia pink 2-piece tux, which just screams vibey. It's kind of like got a leathery feel to it, the material. And that's a palazzo trouser as well. I didn't even notice that. That's going to be like wide at the bottom. And then some more basics, loungewear sets, jeans, stuff to go out in basically, like every day.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, for all the jeans.
Really cute. Jackets. The cropped puffers still around. That was such a staple for me last year in lockdown. All those lockdown walks, I swear I wore like 100 different cropped puffers. Okay guys, so I've got this dress on. I saw this on the rail. This is from the Megan Fox collection. This is the sort of nudie brown bodycon dress. Like, I'm so glad Miss Megan Fox is bringing back the bodycon. If you guys remember, like 2010, 2011, I feel like every single woman was wearing a boob tube bodycon dress. Like, if they weren't wearing it out, they were wearing it every single day. And we had those maxi dresses and midi dresses. The fit is incredible. I absolutely love it. I really like this piece. Obviously at the moment I'm not really doing it justice because I've got socks on, but imagine I'm all glammed up, I'm ready to go, and I've got my heels and my bag, maybe even like a cropped leather jacket. That would be really cool, just to kind of edge up the look a bit more. You could always even add biker boots, like if we're doing a Machine Gun Kelly Megan Fox, like, you know, we want to do that. So yeah, really love this piece. I'm going to link it below, and I'm really hoping it's still going to be in stock for you guys. Not sure this is the vibe for me, because look, there's so much room and space. I really love the blazer. I think the blazer I could work with maybe like a bodysuit underneath, or like a bralette, or a really nice like bra. But what do you think, Tash? Like, yeah, it's just too baggy. Look, with these trousers, like, look at me. I mean, I'd have a really good night's sleep, but I couldn't wear that out. Could you imagine in a club, someone's going to tread on me? I'm going to trip and fly. Yeah, so not sure how I feel, I'll be honest. Tasha, on the other hand,
this is a cute little cozy loungewear set. Really love this. The trousers are like perfect length for me.
Really nice.
Roomy.
Yeah, and I love the V-neck. I feel like that's practical. You could wear that with like high-waisted denim jeans, that type of thing. Really cute, really cute. But yeah, me on the other hand, it's too big. It's too big. Okay guys, so I'm just gonna tap the little boohoo filter, so I get, oh, come on now. So I get the boohoo filter, there we go. You guys can see a full length version of me now. This is a glittery sparkly number from one of the other rails. I do really like it. It's not quite as high quality as the designer piece that I did have, of course, but this is a really good alternative version. I will link it below if it is something you think you'd like. Just to bear in mind, Tasha is, how much taller are you, Tash? I'm 5'9". Okay, so a lot in comparison actually. Okay, so Tasha's 5'9", I'm 5'3", so she tried it on, and was it just too short for you? Yeah. You found? Okay. Okay, so it was a little bit too short, so if you are a taller girl, just kind of bear that in mind. For me, it still feels fairly short. Like, I would be kind of self-conscious if I was to go, like, say on a night out or something, but for Christmas events, parties, maybe even Christmas Day, I think it's the perfect comfortable dress. Like, this is so nice. I can get a nice bloat on. I'm not even pregnant, guys, but I'm just like, I get a bump. No, but I feel like, yeah, you could have your, let me start that again. I definitely think you could have your Christmas dinner and be so comfortable. Like, the bloat would be hidden by the sparkles. So yeah, really love this outfit. Was pleasantly surprised by it, and I think I might select it. I'm just gonna have a double check upstairs, but thought I would just show you before I get changed. So, welcome. We're at Durant right now. This is it here. We've gone for the basic bitch coffees. This is basically the hot chocolate that you can get. Tasha decided to go for coconut milk. I've gone for almond. Also, by the way, guys, only some of the drinks, in case you did want to come here just for the picture, like us, only some drinks are stencil available. The hot chocolate is one of them. There's a latte and a cappuccino, I think, and maybe one other drink. But basically, there's 3 types of stencils. So we went for fashion because we love that. You can also get cute and also rude. So yeah, there's options. There's options. I just wanted to show you the chocolate, the hot chocolate, before we demolish it. So I've got my little Chloe one. Wouldn't it be good if my name was Chloe? Yeah. And the YSL. Oh my gosh, yeah, super cute, super cute. But yeah, we're gonna tuck it now. Made it to the train. Oh my gosh, I didn't get any clips actually. I don't think I did any clips of Bond Street, but we ended up shooting some content there. I decided to keep these chunky boots on because it gave me more space in my case. Tasha's got a pasta salad. What did you go for? What is it?
Tomato and basil.
Oh, do you know what? It smells really good. I decided to go for the plant kitchen. Well, I didn't decide. M&S decided for me. There was only one vegan option. The Hosan no duck wrap, which I actually haven't tried yet, so
I love the original, so
gonna give it a go. Yeah, I'm sure it tastes the same actually, just with alternative meat.
Yeah, because I think they do duck really well. Like
they do. But yeah, we're just gonna sit here and enjoy the train journey home, catch up on all the million messages and emails that have pinged through in the last couple of hours. Despite the situation though, we did actually manage to get quite a lot of content. Like, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to go.
We had a good few days in London.
We have, but guys, I'm back in London tomorrow. I'm shooting Arabella tomorrow, so
yeah, but if you have less staff,
yeah, I was thinking this. I'm not the one taking pictures. Yeah, I'm taking pictures of someone else, so it's not exactly, well, it's not hard really. It's very relaxed, and I'm going to be all cozy. I might wear that hat actually. I put the hat on, which is why I've got a hat here. But it was a really like cozy, warm decision, a last minute decision. So yeah, we're just gonna enjoy this. Our suitcases are like behind there, stacked up, but we'll probably reconvene at some point. But if I don't, and that's highly likely, I'll sign it off here and I'll start the vlog tomorrow because it's going to be the longest weekly vlog ever.
I know.
Mine's going to be so long. So yeah, I'll see you probably. Yeah, do you know what? I'm going to sign off. I'm going to say I'll see you guys tomorrow, and I'll be heading up to London to see Arabella. Good morning guys, happy Friday. Today is obviously Friday and I'm heading into London very, very shortly, literally in the next 10 minutes. So I need to get myself together. I've decided to keep things so casual today because it is freezing outside. The weather is beaut, but it's so cold. So I've wrapped up really warm with a fragile hoodie from Skinny Dip. I'll link it below if it's still in stock, and also some like leather look leggings from Quiz, and then my big combat boots. I'm also going to be taking my massive long line coat because it's so cold, and predominantly most of my work is outside today, so I just want to wrap up real warm. But yeah, I thought I would just start the vlog this morning because I am heading into London. It's a bit hard to kind of vlog on the train. Not always, sometimes I can do it quite confidently, but other days I just don't want to annoy anyone because there's lots of like businessmen doing their businessy things on the train. So I tend not to pick up the vlog camera and just kind of keep myself to myself. But this morning I have had like a gazillion coffees, managed to do a workout, didn't actually end up going to the gym because my brother had my car and I just didn't want to face like an early morning walk to the gym, even though I live so close to the gym. It's embarrassing, but I just didn't want to get my trainers muddy, so I just kind of decided to give it a miss and just do a Pilates class workout at home, which was good. It got my body moving. It was just 25 minutes of just stretching, arms, abs, that type of thing. Really, really cool. I will make sure I link the Pilates class below because it's so good if you're like needing to do like a quick workout or just a quick stretch, or even do stuff in the gym as well. With that being said though, I am about to head into London. I'm shooting Arabella. We were supposed to be shooting stuff for I Saw It First, but I was supposed to be shooting I Saw It First as well, but the parcels haven't arrived, so that's going to be Monday's shoot, I think. But we're still going to get some social media content for her because she's got a few ads today. So yeah, come along with me. I have spent the morning, aside from my workout, I've had a couple of phone calls. I've had some exciting calls regarding things happening next week, which is mega cool, and just really exciting things coming through, guys. Like, honestly, it's been the craziest few weeks, and I don't know what it is. I think I'm really good at manifesting people that bring me closer to my manifestations. I'm really good at like finding those types of people. Sorry, I've just literally seen a squirrel running across the fence. It's a baby squirrel we have in our garden. It's so cute. But yeah, I feel like I'm like really good at manifesting people at the moment, and like people who are connecting me closer to things, such as big goals and things that I'm aiming for. So if I seem super excitable in this vlog, it's because the last few days have just been mental, but yeah, in the best possible way. I've got lots to look forward to next week. It gets to Friday and then my following week is just fully booked up with stuff. So yeah, I best go and get on the train. Don't want to miss my train. But yeah, I will kind of catch you up on the day, and then this will be the last kind of day in the vlog. I really want to know whether you enjoy this type of video and prefer to kind of have lots of things happening and not just kind of break it up by event or like a few days. If you do enjoy this kind of longer style, please do let me know. Like, drop me a DM on my Instagram, or comment below, like this video. Like, it really does make me, it really does help. Obviously the next few weeks are gonna be probably like weekly vlogs. I might do the occasional like daily vlog kind of wedged in if it's like a specific thing that I'm attending, which there are things like that coming up, so I will be doing that. But then it's Vlogmas, and that's daily vlogs again, so I do need to kind of get in the habit of turning videos over quickly. But at the moment I'm really enjoying, I've got my mojo back with editing. It's one of those things I fall in and out of love with it, and some days it's really easy to edit a video. Like, I can do it in like 10 minutes. That's a lie, actually, maybe like an hour. But sometimes I'm just like, I can't be bothered to edit, so I just need to kind of balance things out, learn how to structure my routine better. But yeah, things are getting super busy and lots of good things are happening, so I cannot complain. Like, I'm beaming from it, to be honest, and it's keeping me busy, which this time of year really does. Like, before we know it, it will be the countdown to Christmas and Vlogmas starting. So yeah, I'm gonna go and get the train and hopefully get some clips of us shooting, fingers crossed. But yeah, I will resume soon. Home now. Please ignore the fact that I can't close my wardrobe door. I need to go through my wardrobe and sort out all my travel bags. I'm literally in the midst of getting organised and packed for next week, so yeah, need to actually sort that out, and it's just messy and stressing me out. You guys would have just seen literally the shortest clip ever of me with Arabella. We ended up shooting a few looks in her flat and then heading out to sort of South Ken and shooting around that area. It's so easy to shoot with her, like we get the content done so fast, so that was really good. And then we headed to our favourite local Joe and the Juice for a lunch bite and a juice as well, and also I had a ginger shot because we were both feeling like a little bit like lethargic and needing a ginger shot as well. So yeah, that perked me up a bit, and it meant that I could have an avocado pesto flatbread sandwich thing on the train, which was fabulous. Made the train journey go by so quickly. Yeah, basically I'm going to end the vlog here and say thank you so much for watching. If you've got to this point, OMG. I really need to work out whether I do prefer weekly vlogs over daily vlogs, just because I'm a proper vlogger, like not in a sense of I think I'm the bee's knees, as in I just vlog everything. Like I try and really pick up the camera as much as possible with a weekly vlog, so I always find I get loads of footage. I don't know, like, do you want me to be more like Lydia Millen and like Fashion Mumbler, Josie London? Do you want me to kind of create long form vlogs where you can really just sit down and like work out what the hell's going on with my week, or would you prefer single day vlogs? I don't know. But Vlogmas will be daily, so just bear that in mind. So I'm really mixing it up right before Vlogmas. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please do let me know, like, what was the highlight of the vlog? Like, what was your favourite moment? Any silliness, any fun, any cool events? Like, just let me know which bits you enjoy. Would love to know that as well. But I will see you guys very soon. Make sure you're subscribed to this channel and also my main channel. Just going to quickly plug that there. I don't upload as frequently on my main channel, but they're more sort of formalized videos. So yeah, if you enjoy that type of thing, please do check it out. Thank you so much. Love you all, and I will see you in my next vlog. Bye guys.